Looking for the fastest and most efficient way to learn the notes on the fretboard? So let me now share it with you. The best approach, if you're quite new to this, is to start with notes that you already know. We are all more than aware that the name of the strings are E, A, D, G, B, E. The same thing applies octave higher, E, A, D, G, B, E. The next step is the magic of 5th fret, as those are the names of the strings below. A, D, G, B, E, A. On the 7th fret we have the names of the strings above. B, E, A, D, G, B. And now the rest of the fretboard gets very easy, as you can always use the octaves to find the name of the notes you're playing. So if you're on the 3rd fret, just create an octave from it, and that instantly tells you the note. G, C, F, which is just half step higher than the note E, note A sharp, which is just half step higher than the note A, and note D, and back to note G. Because always the 6th and the 1st string are mirroring each other. The same thing you can continue on the 10th fret, which would be mirroring the 12th fret. So we have D, G, C, half step higher than the note B, note F, half step higher than the note E, note A, and back to note D. And from there it's just filling up with flats and sharps. So if you're here at the 3rd fret, then you can create an octave, and so I know is the note G, and then half step lower is the G flat, and half step higher is the G sharp. This approach is absolutely brilliant, as it helped me massively when I first started figuring out the notes on the fretboard. And you'll be surprised even guitar players who've been playing for 10 years still don't know their notes on the neck. I'm not saying it's a must, but it does make everything much easier. And as there are different stages of learning the fretboard, and this definitely will be the first one, as you progress you realize you want to know the notes instantly without having to think twice. So one game I really like to play is using the C major scale to find the notes on the fretboard, but only playing one note per string. So it goes C, D, E, F, G, A, and then just continue back, B, C, D, E, F, and you continue that until you come back to C. Always aim for consistency rather than intensity. So instead of trying to dedicate 60 minutes to this exercise now, try playing this short game for just 5 minutes every single day. That's all it needs. And you'll be surprised how much your fretboard knowledge will change in just 7 days. So I hope you've enjoyed this straight to the point, no filler video, and mainly you've learned something. If you did, please let me know by hitting the like button so I know the stuff I talk about is helping guitar players out there. And if by any chance you currently feel stuck and looking for ways how to become an absolute beast of a player, and make sure to check the first link in the description. Don't worry, I'm not planning on sitting here and telling you how amazing this program is. You can check that for yourself in your own time if you feel like you want to. Either way, I want to thank you so much for being here. You're the pure reason for making these videos. So if you're still here all the way at the end, then please drop a comment so I know who the real G's are. And if you decide to support this channel by subscribing to it, then that would really make my day. And I would just love you for the support you're giving me. So thank you so much for doing that if you want to. Thanks again for being here. Keep the guitar alive, and I'll see you in the next video.